Hi, my name is Paul Sundin and I'm with Empyrean. Today we're going to answer the question, what is a TPA? We're going to talk a little bit about what a TPA does and how they tie into your retirement structure. But before I dive in, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or simply leave a comment below. We do review the comments from time to time and answer any questions. You also can sign up down below to get an illustration or to do a consulting call with us, so we'd be glad to help you out. But now let's answer the question of the day. What is a TPA? Well, first of all, a TPA stands for third-party administrator. Again, third-party administrator. What an administrator does is they're really sort of like a compliance officer, okay? They don't manage your investments, although some can kind of blur the lines. There are some firms that kind of act as a TPA, but they're an advisory service as well. We do not manage money at all, so we're strictly an administrator. So we're going to strictly handle the compliance. We're going to make sure you know your funding levels, you fund before you file your tax return. We're going to make sure we answer any questions that you've got. We're going to make sure we file your 5500 forms with the IRS, the Department of Labor. We're also going to make sure that we give you what's called actuarial valuations, ACVALs. Schedule SB is what's required to be submitted with these. So we're going to give you all the paperwork, all the compliance you need to make sure your plan is in good compliance. And Schedule SB, I touched on it, that is what's signed off by your actuary or our actuary. So the actuary is actually signing off and certifying of your funding levels, okay? But again, they don't do the compliance. They're also not traditionally tax strategists. At Empyrean, we're a little differently. I'm a CPA, and I used to have a CPA practice where I would structure these or assist in a lot of these with my clients. It kind of turned into a full-time job. But most CPAs, and actually most financial advisors for that matter, don't understand these plans or how they work at all. So the moral of the story is that, you know, some people look at us like, hey, I want to do this for tax purposes or whatnot. We can discuss that, but again, you know, we're not CPAs. As a company, we're not, all of our people are not CPAs. So you really want to dial in with your tax strategist, your tax professional, and CPA. I spent a lot of time talking to other CPAs and clients about these plans and how to maximize them and set them up for clients to make sure they're not only hitting the funding levels they want, but as tax advantageous as possible. So, you know, think of a TPA as a little bit as kind of an administrator compliance officer for the plan, but also at Empyrean, we act a little bit more like a consultant and advisor to the plan, where we can actually work with the advisor, the financial advisor, and make sure they understand the investment strategies behind these plans. Also talking with CPAs to make sure they maximize them. I also can help CPAs get these amounts recorded on their tax returns, because invariably CPAs are often putting these on tax returns incorrectly. So we offer a lot of assistance. That gives you a general idea what a TPA is. I hope you liked the video. Again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment down below. And if you'd like an illustration, make sure you use the link down below to sign up for a free illustration. And hopefully we can be your TPA.